Two. Woo. Okay. So welcome back.
Yay!
Okay. Just as day one, each helper is going to be guiding each crew to their spot. Okay. I'm gonna repeat the theme, repeat the verse, talk about the story about lonely Elijah, and after I point to the Bible story poster, Hannah will ask this question.
What things on this picture look powerful to you?
Okay. If your crew is being really quiet, unresponsive, as crew leaders, you point out examples. It's like, what about that? Is that powerful? Be interactive with your kids. Okay. And then I'm gonna continue the story. And then at one point in the story, I'm gonna say, pull your legs up, tuck your head down, like you're resting and hiding in a cave. Okay. So I'm gonna have the whole crew do that. So everyone, pull your legs up, tuck your head down, pretend like you're hiding in the cave, okay? So the crew leaders will also be doing that as well, but first have your crew do it, and then you do it. Then I'm going to finish off that God asked Elijah to stand on the mountain because he was about to pass by. And then Hannah will ask this question.
If God was going to come and talk to you, how do you imagine God's voice would sound?
Okay, and then after that, if the kids have no idea, like, I don't know, as crew leaders, like, being like, I think God's voice would sound like this. What about you? That's done, we're going to move on to our activity, and it's called Use Actions as God Speaks. So I'm going to say, let's pretend we're on a mountain and act out how God spoke to Elijah. Okay, everyone stand up. Okay, first, there was a mighty wind. Okay? And pretend you're being like blown away, like swayed by the wind. Okay? Alright, good job. Everyone sit down. Okay? And then I'm gonna say the wind was so big that it shattered the rocks. But it was not God. Next, there was a big noisy earthquake that shook the mountain. Then Hannah and I will have a table with paper rocks here, and we're gonna shake the mountain. Okay? And that's about it. But as crew leaders, instead of just sitting there, just like, whoa! Being like, whoa, he shook the mountains. The rocks are shaking. Okay? And then I'm going to say that, but God was not in the earthquake. Then there was a hot, roaring fire that blazed through the mountain. Okay? And then I'm going to show a fake fire, or a picture of a fire, a video of a fire from my laptop. But I'm going to say God was not in the fire either. And then I'm going to quiet down. And so as I say this part after the fire, have your crews quiet down if they're being noisy or someone's talking. Okay, and I'm going to say, Elijah waited for the next big, mighty, powerful thing. And he heard a very soft, quiet whisper. Elijah, Elijah, Elijah. When Elijah heard it, he pulled his coat over his face, stood at the front of the cave. He knew that the soft, gentle whisper was God. God has the power to comfort. Okay? And then if there is time, we're going to be playing the whisper game. It's the same thing as the telephone game. So crew leaders will sit in Indian style in a line facing one way. And each crew helper, aka these beautiful four ladies here, or other ladies, Hannah and Christine, will be whispering God loves you in the first person's ear, and they're going to pass it down, and then I'm going to ask the last person, so what did you hear? They're going to tell me their answer. And then we're going to clean up and do closing protocol, and then you're dismissed. Yay! See you tomorrow!